So hi everyone. Just a little bit about myself. I started to do staff spinning from 2003, and I just became very passionate about that, and I was practicing a lot. And a few years later, I was studying a circus school in France, and then I started to perform, like to work as a professionally as a performer with that, travel in different countries. So now I'm going to teach you how to use full wrist rotation of your wrist to make fast spinning. So grab your stuff, if you have. I'm going to show you first of all what I'm going to teach you. So I'm going to do it fast, don't be afraid, and then I'm going to explain everything slowly. So this is how the tricks look like. Okay, so now we're gonna do it slowly. So please hold the staff with your right hand. I'm going to hold the staff with the left, and we are going to mirror ourselves. Okay, so let's do it very slowly. Are you ready? Do me like this. Yes? Okay, so try to follow me. Let's do it slowly. Yes, we continue, and I want to get all the way to this position. Okay, so the secret, if you are stuck, try to hold the stuff very loose, because if you're going to hold the stuff too tightly, it will be too hard to continue the rotation. But once you hold the stuff more loose, it will be easier for you to get the full motion of the hand. Okay, so once we did this, I'm going to show you from the profile. I'm going to transition the stuff from the front to the back like this. Yes, perfect. I'm going to come back here, stay where you are. So we just did a full rotation in the front. Now I'm transitioning the stuff to the back like we did. And we continue spin the stuff the same direction. And look at my hand, what it's doing. I always hold the stuff with my hand. I don't let go. Yes. And you want to get to this position. Put some light. So you want to get to this position. And now we can transition the stuff from the back to the front. Yes. And we are back to the beginning. So we are doing again, full wrist rotation in the front, transition to the back, continue spinning. Yes. Okay, I can't see everyone. If you have any questions, you can let me know. We'll show in profile. Okay, so now I'm gonna be a little bit fast because I don't have much time. So now we're gonna do the second hand. So please hold the stuff with the left. I'm gonna hold the stuff with the right hand. And we're gonna do the other hand. Okay, so follow me. Full wrist rotation. Yes, and transition behind the back, like this. And I continue spinning. Yes, Tina, perfect. And transition to the front. So I don't know if you noticed, I'm always holding the stuff with my hand. I don't use any fingers. I don't use fingers to spin. I basically hold it all the time, the stuff with my hand, and the stuff is spinning only from the rotation of the hand. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the same trick, but in reverse. So this is what we just learned. And now we're going to do the reverse. So please hold the stuff with your right hand. I'm going to hold the stuff with the left. Just a second, I'm going to put some light. I think it's going to be better. I think, yeah, it's better. Okay, so follow me. We are doing this. And here, you want to continue and transition the stuff behind the back. And I continue the motion. And from here, I'm taking the stuff to the front. And back to the beginning. The screen is a bit small. So once again, try to follow me. Here, like in this moment, this side wants to go all the way down. So you want to twist the shoulder a little bit, so you will have even more motion, and try to hold the stuff even more loose. So when you hold the stuff more loose, the stuff will go easier. It will go down, and here you can already transition the stuff behind you. And here, behind me, I'm making a full wrist rotation. And once I'm in this position, I take the stuff back to the front. Okay, let's do it a little bit, and then we switch hands. And if it starts to be easy for you, you can try a little bit faster. But anyway, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some practice until you feel comfortable, and then you can do it faster. But it's completely normal if in the beginning it feels strange. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yes, Anata, it's good. Julia. This transition, in the beginning, here, you really want to twist the shoulder and the arm want to be straight and to hold the stuff much loose as possible. So you want this side to go really all the way down. And you see I'm holding the stuff like really loose. I'm just holding the stuff like with the fingers. Because if I'm gonna hold the stuff too tightly, it will be very difficult to make the full motion and transition to the back. So you are doing this. And from here, you want to twist shoulder, stretch the arm, all the stuff very loose, and transition behind the back. Okay, let's switch hands. Now you're gonna hold the stuff with the left, and we are going to mirror ourselves. So this way, here, I'm gonna stretch my arm and hold the stuff very loose. And this side is gonna go all the way down and transition the stuff behind. And full rotation behind me, full rotation of the wrist. And now I'm transitioning the stuff to the front. One more time. Okay, I'm gonna show you in profile. Let's see. So, Anata, in this moment, you want this one to go all the way down, like that, this side. Yes. Yes, 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 and now it's good. And now you can transition behind the back. Yes, perfect. Let's see. Tina, you're doing good. You can spin a little bit more in the front. Try to follow me again. Yes, and this one you want to go all the way down, and yeah, now transition. Yes, exactly. And now you can transition behind you. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna show one last trick, and it's basically we're gonna combine what we just learned, the two variations of the full wrist rotation. It looks like this. Do we have time? Okay, so I'm just gonna show you, just to show you, and then I'm gonna explain how the trick works. So basically this is how it looks like, and this is how it looks like fast. Okay, don't be afraid, we're gonna do it slowly. So I'm gonna be in profile, so you're gonna hold the stuff with the right hand, and let's try to follow each other. So we spin the stuff to this direction, clockwise. We are making full wrist rotation like this. Yes, exactly. We transition the stuff behind the back, like this. Yes, and once the stuff is behind us, I'm gonna turn my body from the right shoulder. And now the stuff is in front of me again. And now I'm spinning the stuff again like this. And from here, I'm gonna transition the stuff behind me. And I'm going to turn my body again from the right shoulder. And the stuff is in front of me again. And we are back to the beginning. Okay, so if we are holding the stuff with the right hand, it means the stuff is going to spin clockwise direction. Let's do it again. Full wrist rotation. Yes. Let me help you. So try to do it like me. Yes, more. Even more. So basically, if you're holding the stuff with the right hand, and you want this side to do a full circle and come back to where it started. Yes, exactly. Let's come back to the trick. So we are spinning the stuff with the right hand. The stuff is spinning clockwise. Full wrist rotation. We transition the stuff behind us. We are turning from the right shoulder. And we keep spinning like this. Now we are doing the reverse. And from here, I'm twisting the shoulder to make more motion. Transition the stuff behind me. And I'm turning from the right shoulder. So just interesting fact about this trick. Like I was teaching you the first version and the reverse. So when for example, now I'm doing the first version, and every time that I'm turning my body 180 degrees, I'm doing the reverse of this trick. And when I'm turning again 180 degrees, I'm back to the normal full wrist rotation. So let's do the same trick now with the left hand. So let's hold the stuff with the left. So this time we're going to spin the stuff anti-clockwise direction. So we are making full wrist rotation. Yes, we transition the stuff behind us. I'm turning my body to the stuff from the left shoulder. Yes. Keep spinning. And from here, we transition the stuff behind us. And we are turning from the left shoulder. Let's see. Yes, Anthony, that's correct. The movement is correct, and then you can work on making more rotation of the wrist. I will try now to be in the front. So if you're holding the stuff, keep the stuff on the left. I'm gonna hold the stuff with the right hand. you can try to mirror me. Transition to the back and turning. Making full wrist rotation here, transition behind and turn. Every time the staff is transitioning, the body follows the staff. I think it's better that I show this from profile. Yes, Tina. Yes, yes, perfect. Okay, 5 minutes. So maybe if it's possible, if people can ask me questions about this trick, if they want to, is it possible to hear them?
I do have a question. Sorry,
Okay.
my video is not working right now. How do you protect your shoulders from being
From injury?
for injury? Yes.
Okay. Do you have like a specific injury with your shoulder?
Yes, I did once. Like I was spinning off my fuel of my poi, and I did. It came. How you
It
say?
came out. It came out.
Not really out, but it hurt the band, I think.
Okay. Okay. It's like I'm about like about injuries, but I can tell you that because I'm doing staff spinning for almost like 17 years, I had like, for example, pain in my wrist, or sometimes even pain in the shoulder. Like one time I had a moment that like I couldn't lift my arm because it feels like kind of like ouch, ouch, like this.
Mhm.
So actually what helped me a lot is that I will show you. Even every time before practice, I use this thing, and I'm using exercise like putting, for example, the on a wall, or like on something that it stays there, and do exercise like this, or even the other direction. Every kind of exercise to strengthen. You want to strengthen the muscles around your shoulder.
Mhm.
And it's very interesting because also I had pain in my wrist, and I couldn't spin for some while. And actually, I was thinking the problem is from the wrist, but it's actually from the shoulder. And in juggling in general and staff spinning, because you're doing repetitive movement, you want to strengthen the shoulders, especially. So this one is a great thing to use.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, sure.